Um, when you eat the food created by the conventional system, first of all, you're eating food that your tax dollars have subsidized. So there are huge subsidies that go to the big farms in the Midwest, to all kinds of conventional agriculture. Secondly, it's agriculture that is dependent on cheap fossil fuel. To make the fertilizers, to make the pesticides, to transport from the Salinas Valley, where so much of our vegetables are grown, across the country to Atlanta to be processed, and then back to Seattle to be distributed to you. I mean, it's completely dependent on fossil fuel. When you're buying from a local farmer and you're paying, you're going, well, you know, I'm not paying for that transportation. I don't understand. You're actually paying the true cost of your food. That conventional food, the cheap food, is really not the true cost of food. There's all these subsidies, and there's the use of the chemicals that they can plant a monoculture. They can plant 1,000 acres of one thing and prevent the pests from getting to it by spraying it with chemicals. Whereas when we plant vegetables, we have to plant brassicas, carrots, flowers that will encourage beneficial insects to eat the aphids, and then we have something fallow, and then we'll have some grains. We have to break up the field into many different sections so the insects don't just sweep across it and destroy the whole crop. If we use sprays of chemicals, we would be able to plant those 1,000 acres, but we can't do that. We can't do it organically. So your organic farmer is at a disadvantage compared to the conventional farmer. And we end up charging more for what we're growing, because also, when I have a weed problem, I have to send out 5 guys with hose.
That's right.
Boots on the ground. I can't spray for the weeds. But on the other hand, if one of you guys has a local business, maybe my employee takes his salary and goes and spends it on your business. Or, you know, it's the dollar stays here as opposed to going to a chemical company elsewhere.
But I'm also hearing you say that because of the tax structure, that what we think is cheaper is really not cheaper at all because of the tax subsidies, which we're paying. So we're paying it one way or another.
And that's the Farm Bill. You hear
Yeah.
Congress arguing the Farm Bill. You know, they have a deadline and they go a year beyond it because you've got the agriculture states, California and the Midwest, and they're all arguing for a bigger subsidy for their farmers. And
Another thing with
we
the,
don't get any subsidies at all. There's no government support for local organic farmers.
right,
And I'm happy about that. I don't want the government on my property.
right.
Amen.
So another thing with GMOs too is like your body will take in that inorganic material and say, I don't know what to do with it, so I'll just put it over here. So I don't know what to do with that. And then people, you know, put on weight and stuff because the body's just like, I don't know what to do with it. It puts it in the fat cell and then it just stays in there as a toxin. Now, if you ask most people on the street, do you eat GMOs? What will they say?
No.
No. But if you've eaten at a restaurant, other than Nourish Swim, but if you've eaten at pretty much any restaurant, what you say? Pretty much any restaurant, if you've eaten packaged food, like, you've eaten genetically modified foods. I've eaten it, you know, and now I'm just trying to do everything I can to help my liver and help my body get off it. And one of the ways I did that is the 10-day Purium cleanse. I just did that. I'm doing it again in September. And after that cleanse, it's all non-GMO. It's the purest food you can get. It nourishes your cells while giving you very few calories, which is opposite of most Americans eat a lot of bulk and very few nutrients. This is nutrient dense, but very little calories. So your body has the ability to get rid of all the junk. And, you know, it's like all the glamorous packages, because our eyes want to go for this, you know, look at this red. You know, our eyes are designed to go, that looks good. But now it's on the outside of the package. And so all this glamorous marketing material on the outside makes our eyes go, whoa, I want that, you know. So anyway, if any of you would like to join me, I have a sign-up sheet and I'd be happy to give you information, because if we do it together, it's so much more powerful. And I thought maybe doing some weeks.
Yeah.